Hello and welcome. So, I'm pretty spent from doing yesterday's video, the video before this, because, I didn't change because it's the same day. But the Inside Star Citizen is out, and boy, do I have nothing for you today. So I'm just gonna roll the intro, and we're gonna try to talk about it, but I'm gonna try to be funny for you guys, but I'm probably not gonna be funny because they showed us nothing, and the whole ISC was even more of a bullshit ISC than whatever we had before in the past few months, basically. So, I'm just gonna roll the intro now.
Hello, my name is Grumpy.
Me again. Now, last year, we started a very irregular series of segments exploring the daily life of people who don't often get showcased in our behind-the-scenes material. And we'd like to bring that back again this week.
Which only means, Jared, that you have no content, no actual content, nothing of importance to show us.
With an origin story for someone that joined CIG last year directly from the Star Citizen community.
Is it maybe J3PT, the guy that posts on Spectrum every fucking day 1,000 times on any topic that he can get his hands on? He knows everything, and he is the whitest of the knights on Spectrum. Is that maybe him? Or are we talking about another guy?
And made a big change to the quality of our trailers and weekly episodes of this very show. Now, we'll have a sprint report for you in the second half, but please give a warm welcome to one of the folks at the very heart of making ISC possible each and every week.
I mean, we're not gonna watch this. We're just gonna skip through the sprint report, because why would we watch this? This is nothing of importance. But there's more. There's more nothings of importance. So let's watch the sprint report.
As this latest free fly comes to a close, let's start our special all-vehicle sprint report with this look at fan favorite, the Corsair from Drake Interplanetary, currently taking its first steps into gray box phase.
I mean, okay, but what is it gonna do? Where are the exploration game loops for it? I am an owner of this ship, but I am excited to fly it, but what am I gonna do with it? I'm just gonna destroy hammerheads and make money with it, and that's it. Where's the exploration, guys? Where is the game loop for it? Where are the game loops?
It's here that the internal layout developed in Whitebox will be further explored and developed, making certain everyone involved is happy with just how everything fits inside.
Okay, fine.
As we push inside, we can see the hangar bay here at the rear of the ship.
Great. Nice.
From there, we work our way through the main component room and into the habitation area.
Wow.
And beyond that, the center point that serves as general access throughout the ship.
Okay, great, nice.
Up here in the cockpit, current thinking is that this will be pushed farther along in process earlier, so it can serve as a sort of general style guide for artists working on the rest of the ship.
Okay, great, nice. I'm trying to sound robotic. Okay, great, nice.
But farther along in the pipeline, let's take another look at the continuing progress of the Drake Vulture as it pushes through final art phase, with work now beginning on LODs, as well as these early tests on the wear and tear shader you can see here.
Okay, great, nice.
And once VFX and lighting passes begin, it's easy to see that the Vulture will no doubt make a fine-looking addition to the Drake collection of spacecraft.
Okay, Great. Nice. I mean, I have this ship also. Those are the only two ships that I bought in the game. But where is the laser gonna come out from? Because you know it's gonna be a laser, right? Also, is it gonna be another reclaimer? Or like, are you gonna postpone salvage and just release the ship and tell us that, yeah, you're gonna do salvage properly this time in a few months, and then it's gonna take 6 more years? Also, did you change the color of the Vulture just so you don't get sued by the EVE Online developers and their venture? Because it's basically the same ship? Question mark? Okay, great, nice.
Banu Merchantman explorations continue with these white box explorations of more internal areas within, including the medical center.
Okay, great, nice. Looks nice.
Security room.
Okay, great, nice. Thank you.
And WC suite.
Okay, great.
And I'm going to tell you, the internal discussion about potentially including even multi-species facilities that are specific to the Banu and even the Xi'an here has been pretty intense. I'm pooped just thinking about it.
Ha 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 ha.
As work continues on the interior of the Banu Merchantman, other staff continue pushing on the exterior with this quick look at the absolutely ginormous landing gear and rigging tests that are currently underway.
Okay, great, nice.
Now, landing gear and the related compression animations are essential in effectively conveying the true heft and feel involved when the ship successfully touches down. It's the little things. The really enormous little things.
I concur.
Work also continues on the Scorpius from RSI, as artists take one wing to final art ahead of duplicating and reversing it for the other 3.
Nice.
There's also recent work on the entry and egress points, and even additional tints.
Do you mean the hex codes that you promised to give us, but you didn't? Beep boop 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 does not compute.
And finally, before we let you go this week, let's go deep inside the Hull C and take a nice long look at its current interior.
Oh yeah, go deep. Oh yeah, go deep.
Folks who have followed along with the development history of the Hull C will already know that it began its journey through the ship pipeline quite some time ago, before it was eventually moved to the backlog until much needed technologies could be built.
Because you fucked up.
When it came time to pull it out of mothballs and start up again, many aspects of the shipbuilding pipeline had continued to evolve, along with the visual expectations of everyone involved.
Clap, clap.
So while work on the upcoming cargo refactor continues, members of the EU vehicle content team have been gently bringing the Hull C up to modern Star Citizen standards.
So it's gonna break when you spawn it. It's gonna spawn inside the ground and it's gonna be unflyable. Right? Question mark.
This includes work on new tractor beam and remote camera UI being developed with, I'm sure you've probably guessed it, the ever popular building blocks tech, which will allow players to successfully operate this unique addition to the persistent universe.
I want to see that happen, and then I will say, okay, great, nice.
And while its smaller sibling, the diminutive Hull A, is scheduled to arrive before it in the upcoming Alpha 317, we'll continue to check in on this economy-altering vehicle as it continues its long journey from concept to completion.
When you say economy altering, what the fuck do you mean by that? It is only gonna alter the status or our fuck of our wallets. Also, don't let Salty Mike see this. It's a Pepsi. It is only gonna alter our wallets because the economy in the game is fucking broken. Do you fucking understand that?
So what did we learn this week?
Nothing. I want to thank my patrons for supporting the channel. If you wanna become one, you can click on the link down below. And I will say, okay, great, nice. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Goodbye. Don't forget to bring a towel when you're traveling to space. Kisses. Mwah. Fuck me.